DFA Chief Boy Locsin defends President Duterte after the latter asked China to take the lead in setting rules of conduct in the South China Sea.
The Foreign Affairs Secretary says this doesn't mean that the Philippines is surrendering its territorial claim against the superpower. Bim Santos has the story.
The much-awaited Code of Conduct in the South China Sea will serve as a framework governing rules of engagement over the disputed territory that China is also claiming amid their growing economic and political clout. At the ASEAN-China Summit, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang said they are aiming to develop the COC in 3 years. Earlier, President Duterte has expressed his determination to quickly finalize the COC.
Well, I'm the country coordinator for ASEAN, China. I will try my best because when you claim an ocean, the whole of it, then that is a new development in today's world. So in a sense, it would also change, radical changes in the laws governing international waters, particularly the right of free passage or the right of innocent passage.
Duterte said he has grown lukewarm on the matter of conducting military drills in the area.
China is already in possession. It's now in their hands. So why do you have to create frictions, strong military activity that will prompt a response from China? I do not mind everybody going to war, except that the Philippines is just beside those islands.
Thank you.
And if there's a shooting there, my country will be the first to suffer. That is my only national interest there, nothing else.
However, Foreign Affairs Secretary Rodrigo Duterte Jr. said the Philippines is not surrendering its claims to China in the South China Sea.
Not an inch, nor an iota of sovereignty.
Locsin also dismissed criticisms that point to the country's lack of assertiveness in fighting for its claim.
The critics are saying, if you don't repeatedly assert it, you're giving it up. They don't know their law. I'm sorry. Not everyone went to a good school. What we do is, as I have done there in the UN, is assert our rights under the Hague Tribunal decision under UNCLOS. I don't send notes verbals to people who don't even answer to it. Let them do it if they want, the critics back home.
At the ASEAN-US Summit, America fired a veiled warning against China over its growing dominance.
Like you, we seek an Indo-Pacific in which all nations, large and small, can prosper and thrive, secure in sovereignty, confident in our values, and growing stronger together. We all agree that empire and aggression have no place in the Indo-Pacific.
Bim Santos, We Are One News.